boys don't understand passion and romance, and will never understand women. And that's why all of you will spend half your lives confused and the other half paying alimony.
Hello everyone and welcome back to Boyer's Retrocast, the show where two guys look back at the show that shaped their lives. This is episode 40. I'm Blake.
I'm Kyle. I'm the terror that flaps in the night, and I'm the weed whacker in the Garden of Evil.
Well done. Well played. Yeah, well done. Well, we're episode 40. How the hell? It took us a while, but we're actually at 40. We might get to 50 a lot faster than we got to 40. I'm not going to lie. So, what are we talking about today, Kyle?
Okay, the episode is called Cyrano. Cyrano, air date January 6, 1995, written by Susan Estelle Jansen and directed by Luc Besson? No, David Traynor.
Hey, of course it is. Why not? We got a couple more episodes with him before we move on to a new director, finally. What is this episode about?
Cory and Shawn help Frankie express his feelings to a schoolmate who turns out to be Harley's girlfriend. Also, Alan makes a bad choice for his anniversary present. Now they must all learn what women want.
Shouldn't this episode have aired around Valentine's Day? Just like,
yeah, isn't this a bit of a month early here?
Seriously, and I know there's a lot of episodes, and we have a fun season, still a bunch of episodes to go, but wow, it just feels like a Valentine's episode. Then again, the last episode we did was supposed to be around Christmas, and it felt nothing like a Christmas episode, so what the hell's going on? Alright, we start in class.
Well, duh.
Well, sometimes we start in the school, sometimes we start at home. Depends on the episode. We start in class, and Turner is talking about, well, the title of this episode. That would be. You just said it better than I did, so go ahead. What are we talking about in class?
Cyrano de Bergerac.
There you go. You're better at this stuff than I am. That's why. And talking about running the heart of someone else and pretty much passes it on to someone else. And it's like, okay, very good story to set this episode up.
Basically, if you've seen Roxanne with Steve Martin, that's basically the story.
Yeah, but it became a running, and this is the only Topanga scene I realized in the entire episode was in the classroom.
And there was
got paid to do this scene.
Yeah. And there was a lot of applause at Wonderful Language.
I'll get to it in 1 second. It's in my notes. I'll get to that in 1 second. But Cory and Shawn pretty much clarify that he's the big dip for doing this in the story.
I agree.
And I've never been in this situation, so I have no opinion. But
then again, I've never really had anybody, so I'm kind of biased.
Topanga says, boys don't understand romance. Boy, is that true. I'm a guy, and I understand that statement. Yeah. But then she goes and says, and this, again, is so Topanga. It's such a Topanga line. She's the only character on TV that can probably get away with this.
Yeah.
Half your lives you're going to be confused, the other half paying off alimony.
Is it wrong if the first words I said after she said that were "fuck you"?
Wow! Like I said, only Topanga at this time period could have got away with that line. Yeah. She gets away with so many freaking lines.
Then again, that kind of hit a nerve, so...
Wow!
Like I said, that actually did hit a nerve there.
But again, back to adult humor, like we talked about the last episode we did.
Well, at least it's not as bad as, all the men are going to be kept alive for breeding stock.
Breeding stock!
Topanga
says that she got away with it! Again.
And what was scary was all the people applauding that.
Seriously. I want to know the audience that went to the show. It's got to be families, and they're applauding lines. Like, did they even understand the lines? Like, did they even get the jokes? Anyway, so I do wrote down women like dips, which you commented on in the background when we were watching this.
I was going to say, if women like dips, then how come I'm not beating them off with a stick? He's going to...
For those wondering, I didn't hit Kyle in the back of the remote control. It was the first thing It's the first thing I could grab that I could throw. I didn't have pills in it. That's why I threw that.
It's true. If they like dips, then how come I'm not beating them off with a stick?
So... Turner goes on this whole talk about women and romance and all that kind of stuff, and Shawn says, will that be on the test? It will in ways you will never understand. Again, adult joke. Very good joke. So, I love the fact we had this whole romantic episode, and Kat not in the episode. No, Kat also not in this episode. Yeah. We get a lot of Feeny, though, which is nice. We haven't had a lot of Feeny in a while, so we
have more Feeny for our buck.
Yes, very good. It's been a while since we had a good Feeny episode, so we'll get to that in a minute. Speaking of Feeny, we cut home. It's Alan and Amy's 17th wedding anniversary.
Oh.
Drink. We'll have a couple of those today. But at the wedding gag, we let die there for a while.
Yeah.
A trash compactor. It's a trash compactor.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Even I'm not this dumb. I have done some dumb things when it comes to presents in my marriage. Yeah. I have. I'm not going to lie. I've done some dumb things marriage-wise when it comes to gifts.
Did Alan just take a big, healthy, the big heaping spoonful of lead paint chips for breakfast
Seriously,
that morning?
This was dumb. And I jump ahead.
Because normally he's actually pretty smart about stuff like this.
I jump ahead to the massive box that just blatantly said on the box, trash compactor in big bold print, in case you didn't get the joke earlier.
Well, you can't accuse him of false advertising.
I know, seriously. Petey did have a great line. Happy anniversary. I hope you have more. Great line. Okay. 17th anniversary of his going. And I just wrote in my notes.
It's a miracle they made it to 18.
Well, I wrote a note that said, this will not end well. Yeah. This is when we're watching it. This will not end well.
Didn't I just say that?
You did.
Yeah.
I wrote it down in my notes, though. And again, I wrote down trash compactor. And it's not obvious by the box within it. Yeah. There you go. Well, I want to know. It says trash compactor on the other side. What the hell is she reading on the top? What the hell is she reading there? The invoice? Like, it's so ridiculous. But I love the boys.
No, she was reading this side up.
The boys actually wanted... I got that. The boys wanted to take some credit for the gift, thinking it was going to be something actually worth the damn. Yeah. And even the two of them were not dumb enough. Eric wasn't, at least. Eric wasn't dumb enough to sign the card. Cory, he stopped Cory, which was smart on Eric's part. Was not dumb enough to take the credit for this gift and said it's just from Alan. Nobody else. Going off. Again, Eric being very, very intelligent here.
Hey, Alan, what does fragile mean?
That is a great joke.
Oh, it's an Italian trash compactor.
Oh, shit, that's great. All right. No. But her point is valid. Yeah. It's a lovely gift on a Tuesday.
Or as a major award.
You wanted compactor. I get compactor. She's not happy at all. Don't blame her at all. That's
an understatement.
Do not blame her. But his great line, Ugg will not live on couch live in cave tonight. Fuck. It was such a random thing.
Banished to the couch.
The whole thing was so stupid. Okay.
At least it's a comfy couch.
Comfy couch, and at least it makes sense. At least it's a fight that makes sense in this show. Yeah. It's actually a realistic fight.
Yeah.
So, again, I give them credit on this show. Very realistic argument.
And Mandy and you have had stuff like that.
But not this bad. But yes, we've had arguments like
this. Well, at least not one that led to you getting sent to the couch.
I'm not going to go there. Harley! We cut back on that. And we have Harley! Yeah. Nice to see Harley again. It's been a few episodes. Nice to see Harley again.
A.K.A. the prototype for Larry Geely.
Now, let's look up, who is Gloria? Kyle? You have your phone in front of you.
Oh.
I asked you to look this up when we were watching the show.
I did.
Who is Gloria, his girlfriend, as we start this episode? Harley's not feeling very kissy today.
Mathia Webb. She's basically not done a lot of
Is it like one of her only roles that notable?
Well, she's done a lot of TV, Silk Stockings, Picket Fences, Saved by the Bell, The College Years. Renegade, Brotherly Love.
So pretty much a lot of TV roles.
She did a movie called Cyber Sex Kittens.
What?
I'm not kidding.
What the hell is Cyber Sex Kittens? What year was that?
1995. That was the year after.
Right after this. Yeah. Literally right after this. Because it's January 95.
Join the sexy VJ party girls as they watch and comment on Cyber Sex Kittens.
Is it a porn or an actual movie?
I think it might just be a Skinamax movie.
And it's a porn. Yeah. All right. Anyway, let's move on. Because, wow, that's random.
The last thing she did was Cousin Skeeter.
Okay, well, that's such a random little movie you just posted up there.
Yeah.
So anyway, Gloria is upset because Harley's just not being romantic at all.
So basically, he's just being Harley.
He won't even get out of the car to get her from the door because he doesn't want to meet her father, who we found out is her mother. Yeah. What the fuck?
And then he goes, wow, no, I really don't want to meet your father.
Seriously, there's a lot of parent jokes in here. Like, what the fuck?
Okay, now, if her father and her mother are that ugly, how do they produce something like that?
There's a joke.
Yeah.
I'll tell this story. I know this story. What the hell? I'll break from this for a second. So, I worked with a guy named John.
Yeah.
I'm going to give last names here. because this is really bad. I tell this story. His daughter, I'll say it because she's above age, so I couldn't tell this story. Extremely attractive.
Yeah.
Extremely attractive. We were all close at the airport, so we were open with our conversations at the airport. I go to him, and I say, how in the hell does a guy like you, because he's a small little short guy, hysterical guy, but very short, not that good looking, how the hell did you end up with her as your daughter? That's a joke.
Yeah.
He's like, I have a theory about this. John was Jackman Johnson, and someone that worked with me at the airport laughing. John goes and says, I have a theory. When two ugly people have sex, it cancels out, and they get a beautiful kid. So that answers your question.
Because I was thinking when two ugly people have sex, you get Freddy Krueger.
Nope. You get an attractive person. that was the theory that John had.
Well, you know, when two ugly Canadian people have sex, you get Justin Bieber.
Wow, I didn't even expect that one. I was taking a drink on that one. All right, so Harley doesn't have manners. He's not nice to her at all. You know, Harley being Harley.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Harley, again, back to getting away with it. You think Topanga earlier get away with being herself? Yeah. Harley's just being Harley. So when I'm looking at it, it's weird. Any other guy on the show, we're talking shit about, but it's Harley.
Yeah. You kind of expect it from Harley.
Exactly. That's just funny how this works out because of the character. We know Harley.
Well, not on Girl Meets World because he's actually become a very nice person.
Yes, but in this world, in this show, it is only, his third episode, maybe his third episode, fourth episode, period. And we know so much about him already. We know so much about him. So, Joey, he gets one line in the entire episode, but it made me laugh so hard because he's talking about him not being romantic, and then they tell him, and then she tells him to zip it. And he's like, that's the last thing I will say.
That's the last thing I will say. Say, you know.
Absolutely zip. Absolutely. And he's still going. And I just cracked
I will absolutely zip it. If you put white on my face, I will basically be my cork it, Joey.
I cracked up. I'm like, wow. And what's Frankie up to? He's having quiet time.
Yeah.
Like Frankie does. He's a very quiet he's very quiet all the time.
He's a very quiet enforcer.
Thank you. I couldn't think of the word. Thank you. So, around the corner. I didn't have the boys get involved in this story.
He's probably pondering what the sound is of one hand clapping. To which I will give you the answer right now.
I'll just say, two fins first. Sorry about that Phineas Ferb joke. He's working on the one-hand clapping-inator. You got that, didn't you? You got that joke. All right, anyway. So Shawn and Cory around the corner. And they're talking about the mac and cheese has more grease than Harley's hair.
Oh
God. And they don't really.
Mourners, please omit flowers.
No, seriously. Who the hell's that line coming? And they round the corner and Harley's right there. And I love Harley. I thought it was going to be a boring day.
Even better is they have the montage of gasps in Girl Meets World when they first see Feeny again.
That's one of them.
Yeah, even though it has nothing to do with Feeny.
Great line. Great fun. A good call. I didn't even count that. Very good call.
Yeah.
So, I love this. Harley's such a great, bully. And that sounds funny because we were talking about anti-bullying last episid. I was talking about how good a bully Harley is. It's like, here's a quarter. Go use the pay money, call your parents and say goodbye. It's a great bully. I'm sorry. I'm complimenting the character. Not
if you're going to be a jerk, at least be a well-written jerk.
I'm complimenting the character, but it's so well-written.
Yeah.
And I love Cory. In other countries, what I said about you could be a compliment, like in Greece.
Well, Greece is the word. The word that you heard. It's got groove, it's got meaning.
You know, I realized we've recorded 2 episodes already, coming back from our little hiatus, and they've had Greece references in those episodes.
Well, Greece is the time, it's the place, it's the motion.
Oh, shit. All right, so, Gloria convinces Harley not to beat them, not to kill them, and Shawn doesn't know how to turn it off. He really doesn't know how to turn it off.
Speaking of people who don't know how to turn it off.
Seriously. I believe at one point he said, listen to the beautiful angel of the hallway.
Yeah.
And calls her Claudia Schiffer's younger sister.
Claudia Schiffer's prettier sister.
Prettier younger sister. That's a prettier younger sister. Yeah. I was like, wow.
You're either very ballsy or very stupid.
But I appreciate that Harley calls him on it and says, turn it off. Turn it
Yeah.
off.
Yeah.
Great line.
Yeah.
It was a great joke.
Yeah, he doesn't beat him up